Yo, what's good game world? Welcome to another urban gameplay video, and in this countdown video I'm going to be reflecting on a really cool topic. I'm going to be looking at my favorite multiplayer fighting games of all time. So when I say multiplayer fighting games, I mean 4 players battling it out for victory. As per usual, I'm only going to be reflecting on one game per franchise. There's one thing more fun than sitting down playing video games alone, and that's playing video games with your friends, and the fun is even more enjoying when it's a multiplayer fighting game. What I love about multiplayer fighting games is that it gives you the chance to beat up your closest friends without any real repercussions. There are tons of great multiplayer fighting games out there, but I'm definitely going to choose the ones that really stood out for me. So therefore, the 5 games that I've selected are the games that I spent the most time playing multiplayer mode in. So I'm only really going to be reflecting on the multiplayer and the longevity of these games whilst playing the multiplayer. So I'm not really taking the single player mode into account when selecting my favorite game. Anyway peeps, as per usual, definitely put it in the comments below what your favorite multiplayer fighting games is of all time. And now we're definitely going to get down to a look at my top 5 multiplayer fighting games of all time. Taking my number 5 position is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I personally look at this game as a solid multiplayer brawler, not on the same level as Super Smash Bros. In my opinion, but it's still amazing and fun game and has so many hours of fun playing this game. It's hard not to compare this game to Smash Bros. From time to time. Just like the Nintendo classic, it's kind of similar in terms of style. All-Star definitely brings in a huge roster of big names and PlayStation stars. I feel like this is definitely an underrated and kind of gone under the radar for so many players out there because so many people have not actually played this game. I feel it's really a cool multiplayer brawler. I'm surprised how many people haven't had the pleasure of playing this game. It will definitely be interesting to see if this game appears on the PlayStation 4 anytime soon. Taking up the position number 4 is certainly one of my favorite games on the original Xbox, and that goes by the name of Kung Fu Chaos. This is definitely another underrated game that so many people have not had the pleasure of playing, and trust me, the multiplayer mode on this game is so fun. Released back on the original Xbox, Kung Fu Chaos lets player take the role of the 70s Kung Fu action stars with 9 cool characters to choose from and 2 type of game modes. It is definitely above average in terms of a multiplayer fighting game for me. Some people say it's quite cheesy, but that's the type of games that I really enjoy, and I find you have more fun playing these types of games. While some people spend some of the time playing a single player mode, as I said before, single player mode is definitely not the consideration of why I place these games on the list. The 4 player mode on this game definitely brings the most excitement and the most fun for this game. You will use your environment when you take on other fighters right from the movie set, and that's what I find phenomenal. It's just the way the game flows from story to story on each level is superb. This is definitely a top multiplayer fighting game. Taking position number 3 is definitely a Dreamcast classic, and that goes by the name of Power Stone 2. The fun memories I have playing Power Stone 2 back in the days on my Dreamcast 4-player mode is just phenomenal. This game brings back so many cool memories, and it's certainly up there with some of my favorite Dreamcast games of all time. For those who are not familiar, Power Stone 2 is not your normal type of fighting game. You're placed in an arena, and trust me, the battles is just remarkable. This is a free roaming fighter, and the environment is full of items that you can use during battle. You can play against a computer or play against your friends. Up to 4 people can play this game at once, which back on the Dreamcast was just phenomenal. What I love was really just the game mechanics and how the game played. You can't block blows in this game, you just have to learn to evade them, which I really loved. All in all, for whoever's played this game, you definitely know this game is a top multiplayer fighting game and definitely deserves to be on any top 5 multiplayer fighting game list. Taking position number 2, and it really hurts me to place this game at number 2 because it is definitely one of my favorite games, is Super Smash Bros. Melee. In terms of excitement, in terms of fun, and in terms of longevity, this game is absolutely awesome. Certainly one of my favorite GameCube games. Playing this game 4-player can definitely get mental at time because so many things are moving fast, and if you've played a Super Smash Bros. You definitely know what I'm talking about. But if you've played this game, the amount of fun that you have playing with 4 players is just out of this world, and that's why this game definitely had to be on this list. Taking position number 1 is Def Jam Fight for New York. Now, I don't care what anyone says, this is definitely one of the greatest multiplayer fighting games that I've ever played. When you consider all the crazy stages in this game, and with over 70 fighters to pick from, how can you get bored? The longevity in this game is just mental. Even from time to time, I still play this game today. As I said before, I was debating whether to put Super Smash Bros. Melee in this position, but when I just remembered the subway level, I said, yo, this is without doubt definitely one of my favorite games that appeared on the original Xbox or the GameCube or the PS2, whatever console you play this on. If you ever play this game, you definitely know what I'm talking about. This is a top game and probably has one of the most fun you can have whilst playing with 4 of your friends. I mentioned the fact that there's 70 fighters, but with 40 different celebrities to choose from, 20 venues and 10 different game modes. Believe me when I say, I just pray this game comes out on Xbox One or PS4 as a remastered game, because I feel this would definitely be awesome. Also, if you can even play online with this game, could you imagine how cool this game would be? Definitely will reinvent the kind of multiplayer fighting games. But anyway, peeps, thanks for taking the time out to watch yet again another urban gameplay video where we looked at my top 5 multiplayer fighting games of all time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you don't agree with the list, definitely place in a comment below what your favorite multiplayer fighting game of all time is, and we could definitely deliberate over that. Anyway, until next urban gameplay video, peace out, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Anyway guys, keep it real.